looks like sort of jizz.
Best I'm gonna butcher this, you guys. Philomena Cunk Moments. Hell of a name. Holy cow. Philomena Cunk? Am I saying that right? I'm trying here, okay? Apparently this is like a series of interviews that are... Is she a comedian? Is it the girl or is it the guy? I don't know. This was linked to me and, I'm just gonna check it out. I've been watching some serious stuff. I'm really hoping this is comedy because I want to laugh. And, yeah. So if it's your first time here, my name is Jacob. I'm an American that just is super interested in Europe and all of Europe culture, including comedy, getting roasted by Europeans, learning interesting facts, and getting pointed out all the things that we do wrong here. Hit the like button. Let's dive in.
Who are you?
I'm Ian Borden. I'm a professor of architecture at University College London.
This definitely feels funny. I don't know. Let's see. I know I'm pausing too soon. The music that was playing. Oh, shoot. This is BBC. I have to do a lot of pausing.
Who are you?
I'm Ian Borden. I'm a professor of architecture at University College London.
What is a building?
A building is anything that anyone has built.
So my shoes are a building. How many three wise men were there?
What? These people gotta know like what they're going on, right? I kind of what does it give me? It's giving me hints of something. Was it the oh god, what was that comedian's name that was from The Hangover and he would do Between the Ferns? Have you guys ever seen that before?
My percentage of body fat versus your percentage of how much your nose weighs, I guarantee that your nose per capita weighs more than what I would.
All right, you, fatso.
Point is I'm not that fat.
This feels kind of like that where he would like interview like Obama or like Brad Pitt or something and just does this like backhanded like humor. I love it. This is great.
So my shoes are a building. How many three wise men were there?
Who knows?
Oh.
And I
don't understand bread sauce.
Okay. Why did she say who knows? What?
Were there?
Who knows?
Oh.
And I
don't understand bread sauce.
It's a great way of making a really savoury sauce.
Bread and sauce are two completely different things, aren't they?
Well, they are, but you can grind the bread down and then cook it in milk to make a really good sauce.
It just looks like sort of jizz.
The look of disappointment on his face when she said that. Look at this deep breath that he takes.
Jizz.
Oh, he's trying not to
When
laugh.
Henry died,
okay.
Edward became king, aged just 9 years old. Edward died aged 15, the youngest anyone had ever died of old age. When you teach your kids Shakespeare, do their heads grow physically bigger?
Oh, I missed
15,
it.
the
When you
youngest
teach
anyone
Shakespeare,
had ever
okay.
died of old age. When you teach your kids Shakespeare, do their heads grow physically bigger? It's comforting, isn't it, to realise
Oh my god.
nuclear weapons these days.
Well, it depends who you mean by we. The and have recently indeed decided to increase the number they possess.
Yep, yeah, but they're blanks, aren't they? They're full of...
Okay, first of all, when was this recorded? Because I thought that no country made new nukes. I thought that was like, wasn't that like a treaty or something? I don't know. Let's see where she's going.
The number of warheads that they possess.
Yep, yeah, but they're blanks, aren't they?
They're blanks.
No, not at all. No. These are fully capable missile systems with nuclear warheads. The destruction remains very.
No way, dude.
Talk about something a bit more cheerful.
No way that...
Do you like ABBA?
I love ABBA.
Yeah. When a feminine...
There's no way that these people are not like aware and in on the gig. I would not be able to hold a straight face like that. This is hilarious. Who is this? I wish someone would say her name so I could say it properly. I feel like I'm doing it okay. Philomena Cunk. This is gold. Holy cow.
looks in the mirror. Do you like ABBA?
I love amber.
When a feminist looks in the mirror, do they see an equal woman or a better woman?
They quite often, like all of us, look for what they want to see, and they look for what they hope to see.
You see yourself back to front, don't you, in a mirror? But not upside down. Why is that?
Well, hopefully, because that's the way that mirrors are designed.
What power's a mirror? Sorry, you're not the mirrors expert, are you? And to add insult to injury, that money will most likely have a picture of a man on it, because most banknotes don't have women on them, apart from the Queen, who's on all of them. Maybe one day, human beings won't need buildings anymore. Although, for that to happen, we'd probably need to evolve skins made of bricks. And that might take at least another 30 years. Macbeth is startled at dinner by the unexpected appearance of Banquo's ghost, played here for some reason by the letter H.
Which of you have done this?
But what was so great about Henry VIII? Why is he the king we all still remember, unlike, say, Richard V? Well, for one thing, he was fat, so he takes up more room in the memory.
Oh my god, this is great. Holy cow. Does she do live comedy shows? I would love to see her. This is amazing. This is like the best video I've seen in like the last month out of everything I've reacted to. This is hilarious.
Well, for one thing, he was fat, so he takes up more room in the memory.
So the Andromeda Galaxy is going to hit us.
The Andromeda Galaxy? A whole galaxy is going to hit us?
Yeah. On about the same time scale, actually.
So could we fall down a black hole?
Yeah, you could fall into one.
Is that the same? Because I heard that you could be, if, you know, this is one way that the world...
Tatum, just leave the door open, honey. Apologies. It's Sunday. Everyone wants to go swimming, and I'm up here just cracking up. All right, let's go back a little bit. Sorry about that, you guys. This is real life, right? Real reactions. All right, this isn't planned.
I heard that you could be, if, you know, this is one way that the world could end, is that we're all just sucked off through a hole.
I
mean, that must be terrible. Can you imagine what it would feel like to be sucked off through a hole?
Yeah.
Back in Queen Victorian times, women weren't allowed to vote, even though we had a female king. So some women formed a gang called the suffragettes. 1 in 20 people has been a victim of crime, which means that 19 out of 20 people are criminals. No wonder we need police. Over the
look around the
centuries,
shoulder.
many things have been used as money, including amber, wheat, eggs, travellers' checks, feathers, book vouchers, lobsters, beads, gold, leather, nectar points, rice, peas, mugs and money. It was only the last of these that caught on.
I like how she includes money.
Mugs and money. It was only the last of these that caught on. It's almost unbelievable that before Charles Darwin invented evolution in 1859, no one had ever evolved. Without him, none of us would be here today, except in the form of fossils or gibbons. This is the National Theatre. It's designed to look so horrible that people are glad to be inside watching boring plays. Today, Britain stands at a fork in its crossroads, and its people are asking questions. Now we've got our country back. What actually is it? Who are we? And why? You know when you read a word in a book and you sort of hear that word in your head, how do they get the sounds into the ink to make it play in your head?
Oh my gosh.
Well,
she wrote, "The world to an end will come in 1881. A claim which has recently been debunked by experts through a careful process of looking around and seeing the world still here." Today, some people choose to turn the outside of their homes into a giant advent crown. A jolly house covered in electric...
Wait, y'all do your houses like this too in the UK? I thought that was like an American thing. Maybe this is in America. She's just roasting it. I don't know.
...and the outside of their homes into a giant advent crown. A jolly house covered in electric lights may be expensive and use a lot of power, but it's the perfect way to cheer up a world worried about climate change and dwindling resources. Queen Elizabeth I got a crown screwed on here. in Westminster Abbey.
I knew it. I knew
It
it.
was in this ship Drake became the first person to circumcise the globe, which is probably why this sort of ship is called a clipper. People genuinely believed witches were amongst them. Their
Oh, God.
fear
My face hurts. Seriously, like from smiling so much. Okay, bring it in here. You guys are probably getting annoyed with my laugh because I'm just busting up. This is comedy gold. Oh my gosh.
Their fear fueled by leaked photos like this. Did an explorer ever
Leaked
try to sail
photos.
into the sky? You know, find a bit of sea. Explorer ever tried to sail into the sky? You know, find a bit of sea that's sort of going up and...
No.
We're often told to feel sorry for those who are
No.
alone at Christmas. But these days, that's all of us, and it's brilliant. Why did Nelson always have one hand up his jumper? What was he doing up there?
He'd lost most of his right arm, so
The pagans celebrated the solstice by cutting down holly and ivy and dragging it into their homes, along with a giant Yule log which they'd set fire to. It sounds rubbish, but with no app store to speak of, killing trees and plants was as good as entertainment got, even at Christmas. Despite being the stuff
You know, fun little fact, Hollywood, that's where the name Hollywood came from. It's a esoteric meaning that it goes back thousands of years.
but with no app store to speak of, killing trees and plants was as good as entertainment got, even at Christmas. Despite being the stuff of nightmares, Santa is the world's most popular home intruder.
Yo, that Santa right there looks creepy as shit. Holy cow.
Despite being the stuff of nightmares, Santa is the world's most popular home intruder. But at Christmas 1914, there was a brief ceasefire. The fighting
Oh my
stopped.
gosh.
Soldiers got out of their holes and joined together in a place called No Man's Land, showing that even at moments of peace, men will still divide into two sides and try to beat one another.
Oh my gosh. All right. That was fantastic. It looks like there's a couple more. I might have to check those out if I can actually get this up to you guys, because BBC is like, they just hate reactors. Yeah. Appreciate you guys watching this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it's another Philomena. Hope I'm saying that right. Philomena Cunk. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. All right. Bye, you guys.